Good morning. Thank you for choosing CC Threads for your lesson for today. So today we're going to work in Design Space, which is formulated by Cricut. It is all Cricut, okay? But we're going to learn the print and cut method. Okay, so this is my design, and you can choose your design if you have some uploaded. If you don't know how to upload, let me know in the comments. I can teach you how to upload your design and how to choose your design to make sure it's the right one. But also, this is the print and cut method, which you can also use for sublimation. The same method that I'm about to teach you. So this is my picture, which is Moana. I'm going to type some words in. This is going to be maybe just, let's do C's threads. Okay, so this is my letters that I want. This is the image I'm going to use. So say for instance, I want to change the color of my words. I would go right here to operations and click on the colors. Okay, my colors can be purple. Let's just try purple. Now, my colors are purple. What I want to show you is if I was going to put this on top and make it look cute and bold and stand out, I would adjust my wording. Then I would go right here to offset. You see it says offset at the top. Click your offset button. I'm going to move her out the way so you can see it. This offset comes up. When you click it, you don't want to click the first thing that comes up. That's too big. That's not going to be cute and it's not going to stand out. You want to shrink it down. So put your pointer on the black dot up here, and then you want to push it back towards the house. This is a little house thing. This is the sun. That's if you want it brighter. That's if you want it smaller. So we're going to push it back towards the house some. And as we push it back, you see our letters separate and it just gives an outline of the letters. So then I hit apply. Once I hit apply, you see how the blackness came up there? It's really cute. Actually, it's two different images. This right here is what you call offset. This is how you put your words in there to be an outline. Now, say for instance, I wanted to use that. You do not hit weld. You don't hit weld. If you hit weld, you are not setting up a cut file. Yes, a cut file. Cut file would turn it all black. We want to keep our colors. So we're going to adjust our CC threads right here, which is the offset. Then we're going to put this back in. Okay. As you see, it is now bold enough and standing away from design. And you can actually see it says CC threads. Now, when we print this, we're going to highlight the whole image. Because if you've started to do the first process without highlighting the image, it's not going to work. So we're going to highlight the whole image. Okay, so that CC threads is highlighted. The whole Moana is highlighted. Hit flatten. As you see, it still looks like a cute little cut file. Okay, so then you're going to come over here and you're going to do your measurements because Cricut only allows so big of a measurement. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. You see that caution signs? The caution sign right here, that means it's too big. That means I'm not going to let you print. I'm not going to let you do anything to it because it's too big. So you're going to shrink it up. And you can play with this just to see how big you want it. We're going to shrink it up to about here. And we're going to maybe stop at the 10. We're going to... Yeah, because it's a circle, so we don't need it that big. So you have to understand that too. When you're dealing with circles, circles can't be stretched all the way out unless you're going to stretch it all the way across, but Cricut is not going to let you do that. So you got to be careful when you're using a circle image. This is a circle image. That's your circle right there. So it has to be like in the perfect little circle. Now, your caution sign is still on, so we know that circle is too big. Okay, our caution sign has now moved. So this is the perfect circle. This is letting you know that your image is not going to be any larger than this 7 by 6. Because if you stretch it down, that's not cute. okay? Because it looks like your words are being dragged. So then we want to put it back up, okay? Now when you hit make, that's your image for making. If you are doing sublimation, you can use this image. You have to make sure you trim off all of that though. When you print it out, you're going to take some scissors and just cut around it if you're going to do for sublimation. Now, on the other hand, if you are doing dark transfer, you hit continue, okay? Then you're going to send to whichever printer that you're using. And you're going to also leave your bleed on. It says add bleed. If you want your Cricut to cut it out, you put it back in the Cricut for it to be cut out. That's a whole nother class and a whole other lesson to be learned. But you put it back in the Cricut, let the Cricut cut it out. The Cricut does not cut these images out all the time. So you have to know how to offset it so you can cut it out yourself. But if we are using dark transfer, and you want your Cricut to cut it out, you're going to choose whichever printer you're going to use. Make sure you hit add bleed, then print. Okay? If you are doing sublimation, turn your bleed off. You do not need a bleed on with sublimation, being that you are going to put it on a shirt, or you're going to put it on a coaster, anything of that nature. If you leave the bleed on, then you just got extra ink on the paper for no reason, and then it might look smeared or something of that nature. Okay? And that's about it for the design of flattening your image and knowing how to put your image together to make it look cute and bold and stand out. Thank you for choosing CC Threads. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.